All right, so I want you to go and find the part that has this example here that talks about putting a photo into a frame. Okay, so I'm going to pause this, give you a couple minutes to find that, and then we'll go over it. All right, so hopefully you found this by now. So let's go ahead and read the word problem. It says you have a 4 by 6 inch photo. So I'm going to go ahead and write that. 4 by 6. 4 by 6 inch photo that we want to fit into a frame that's only 1.5 inches, and we want to find how long it will be. Okay, so I'm just going to call this X because this is what we're going to find. So just like what we've been doing, we want to set up a proportion, okay, so the corresponding sides. So 4 and 1.5 correspond, so I can say 4 is to 1.5 as 6 is to X. All right, so after we get to this point, you should know how to solve this. So we're going to cross these. So 4 times X is just 4X equals 6 times 1.5. So 4X then equals 6 times 1.5 is 9. Divide by 4, divide by 4. X equals 9/4 or 2.25 inches. All right, so let's look at our next example, okay? We want to draw an enlargement of a design that is on a 3-inch by 5-inch card. Okay, so it's 3 by 5. And I want to redraw this. I want to enlarge it to an 8.5 by 11. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to see, are these two similar? Because if they're similar, that's going to be easy. If they're not, then I'm going to have to somehow get rid of some of this. That way these are still completely proportional. Okay, so let's check if they're similar. So 8.5, the corresponding side is 3. So I'm going to say 8.5 over 3 equals, and that is 2.8. I just put that into my calculator. Okay, let's find the other scale factors. So we have 11 over 5, and that equals, if I put it in my calculator, 2.2. All right, so I want you to notice something. These have different scale factors, and therefore, these two figures are not similar. All right, so if I look at these, I notice I'm more restricted with this. So what that means is I need to change this height here. Okay, I'm going to cut off some of this. Okay, so I want to find, this is no longer going to be 8.5. This is going to be, I don't know, we'll call it X. Okay, so I want this to have the scale factor as the 11 over 5. So I'm going to set up another proportion. So I'm going to say 11 over 5 is equal to X over 3. Okay, so let's cross. So 5X equals 3 times 11. So 5X equals 33. Divide both sides by 5. And I get X equals 6.6. Okay, so the new dimensions, this is 6.6, would be this here, which is 6.6 by 11 inches. And therefore, these two would be similar now. So this would be my answer.